Hi Pisces, this is Terribly Accurate. Thank you for tuning in. This is your love reading for June 6th through July 6th, and this is for single and coupled Pisces. So, we're going to start with singles this time. What's going on for single Pisces? Well, you're single and you're not feeling super emotionally overflowing with lovey feelings, and the Four of Pentacles, and you're just not really meeting people that you want to keep around. You're not really cherishing them, but that's okay, because right now is a good time for stability in your own life, like focusing in on the day-to-day, honing in on your craft, on your jobs, because right now, as a result of not really emotionally investing in other people, you are really avoiding any headache, heartache, anxiety, fear, depression associated with being in a relationship. Now you have the Magician card, which is about the law of attraction, about how whatever it is that you think about, whatever it is that you have your mind set on, is what you're going to create and draw into your life. So if you want to, if you're thinking positive, like I'm going to make a lot of money, you will make a lot of money. But if you're like, I don't have enough, then you'll continue to not have enough. And so you can use this card in your love life to draw in the type of person that you want, but you just really have to believe that they're coming. Does that make sense? It feels like a lot of you aren't going out as much as maybe you used to. And that's probably also because you are focused more on work in your day-to-day, and that's okay. With the Two of Swords here in reverse, you kind of know what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want, and so it's like you're just waiting for someone to show up. But you know, if you do want to meet somebody, they're not just like gonna show up at your door and knock on it and say, "Hi, I'm your soulmate." Doesn't work that way. So you have to decide, you know, do you want to keep doing what you're doing because it seems to be working well for you, or do you want to go out and try to meet somebody? Just really have faith that things, maybe the next one's not going to hurt you. I think a lot of you are not dating right now because of fear of being hurt. And that's reasonable because you have been hurt. It's not illogical. And you just don't want your life to be out of balance. You're afraid that what it is that you want, what it is that you hope for, is not out there for you. That you're not going to meet somebody that is as giving as you are. That is really emotionally, you know, maybe they don't give to the relationship as much as you do, or maybe you just meet people who are, their morals are different than yours, their religion is different than yours, there's an income disparity kind of deal. But if that's what you believe, then that's what you're going to manifest because of this Magician card. So you have to really hone in on what it is that you want and just assume that it's coming so that it can. Whew. Now for the rest of the Pisces, those of you who are coupled, and let me just say, you know, it is a general reading, so maybe some of this will resonate for you and some of it won't. Coupled Pisces, what do we have for you? The Tower in reverse, again with that Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Page of Swords, and then the Temperance card. Okay, so there might be a little bit of an argument. Something might occur that's outside of the relationship or within the relationship but affects the relationship. It's actually going to be annoying, right? But it's a good thing that this occurs because it makes things better within the relationship. But when that does happen, allow other people to help you out, okay? Allow people, so for example, it's probably nothing this drastic, but for example, let's say that there's a storm and it wrecks the roof on your house. And then you and your partner live together and there's arguments about how to fix the roof and how are we going to pay for it and all of that. Allow other people to help you, but then actually, like you learn a lot about your partner, and then in the future you can better handle similar circumstances. It's saying that as long as you stay focused on the same end result, it doesn't matter how you get there. So you're going to want to be a little bit flexible and malleable with them. It's like you have a hard time listening to what they're saying. Like you hear them, but you're not really listening. You just think your ideas are better than theirs, and maybe they are, but challenge yourself. You're sort of in this place of, I'm the boss, I'm in control, and yeah, you are. And part of this too is about money. It's about like you want to control the finances, maybe something like that. Like you think you're smarter with money than they are. But listen to their ideas because it might give you a better idea. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but it might give you a better idea, a new thought that brings a lot of balance. And you're going to have a lot of emotional balance in harmony in your relationship if you find yourself able to do that with whatever this little hiccup or situation is. You'll find yourself by July 6th just like overflowing with love and emotions and good feels for your lovey. So good. If you'd like a private reading for your own personal circumstance, my contact information is in the description box below. But before I go here, just wanted to say, you don't have to work though that hard, like in your relationship this month. That was important for somebody. Okay, bye guys.